What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another video, and this one right here is about Karine from 90 Day Fiancé. But let's not waste too much time and let's get into it. If you look in your screens right now, she has created a GoFundMe account. Lawyer to get my kids back. Show support. Keyword support. So when you was a mother to your children on a 24/7 basis, did you show them support? Because here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, if anyone loses their child or children in this world, it is going to be for a significant reason. No one loses their child for just no reason or little reason. And for someone that has worked with children for such a long time, back when I did work in schools anyway, I can tell you this now. There were times when kids should have been taken away from their children, but they just was not taken away. There was times where parents should have lost their children, but they just didn't. Why? Because there is a process, there is a procedure. It is not easy for anyone to lose a child, okay? So to be honest with you, the fact that she lost her kids, but now has the audacity to come out and ask the public who owe her nothing, to do a GoFund for her to get her kids back is atrocious. Because riddle me this, tell me this, what has Karine done to show us that we should be supporting her to get her children back? Because like I said before, if you lose your children, you lose them for a very good freaking reason. And to be honest, the reason you lose them isn't necessarily going to be because of one reason. It's going to be for multiple reasons, because there is a file that will be made. Like, for example, for my years working in schools, you know, when you go and speak to someone who's up top, head teacher, whatever you want to call it, headmaster, depending on where you are, obviously around the world, they would always say to you, log in everything that you know about his child. If a child says something that they shouldn't be saying, log it in. If a parent comes in to school and picks up the child and the child acts a bit funny, log it in. Okay? And you'd have to log in so many things just so the school can have enough to take it to the next stage, or where the parent can then be investigated. Okay, now that is just on a school standpoint. And I can tell you this now on the other standpoint of where, you know, maybe there's neighbors reporting or people online reporting. Either way, we have to come with proof. And the proof is not just one thing. The proof is always going to be multiple things. So again, the fact that she believes that she should get support from any one of us for her to get money, to get a lawyer, to get her children back, is disgusting, despicable, and disrespectful. Because the matter of the fact is, when she was a parent to those boys, she wasn't a parent. Same goes for Paul too. And I am sick and tired of these two using their kids as a form of clickbait, as a form of monetization. Because the other thing is this: how do we know that she's going to use the money to get a lawyer? And correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Paul come out and say that she earned a lot of money for when she did the OnlyFans and done other things? So therefore, if she earned a lot of money, that means she has enough money to do what? To get a lawyer. But let's say that she doesn't have the money. Well, then that is the key question. Why don't you have the money? Is it because the money, when you had it, you didn't spend it on your children? Is it because when you had the money, you only spent it on yourself? But to be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, I can promise this now, it is very unlikely that she does not have any money anymore. She most certainly does still have money. And it is a shame that this money that she has clearly wasn't money that she used for the greater good of her being a mother. It was money that she used in what capacity? I don't have a clue. But I can tell you this now, well, no matter how much money she earned, she still managed to do what? To lose her kids. And now she wants to ask us for money so she can get her kids back? Like, really? Really? Do I look like a fool to you? Karine, you are a complete interesting human being. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to let me know exactly what you are thinking down below in the comment section. Do you think I'm tripping? Do you think that I've lost the plot and I'm not seeing straight? Or do you think I have every right to be saying exactly what I'm saying because of the knowledge that I have of how it generally works for a child to be taken away from a parent or their parents? Because at the end of the day, this is someone that was in a domestic relationship with her ex, and this is something that we all believe was shown in front of the children. Okay? And also on top of that, we've obviously seen proof from even Paul when he was doing cameras and stuff where the children are crying in the background and he's neglecting them. It's interesting though, because at this moment in time, it is rumored that Karine may have a new fella. She may have a new man in her life. It's quite interesting how she's had enough time to find herself a new man in her life, But for some bizarre reason, wouldn't you think that time would have been put into trying to make sure that she can see her kids again on a full-time basis? Just because she has the ability to see her child or children once a 1 hour a week or whatever it may be, that's not something that tells us you deserve our money. But like I said before, Karine's got money. She doesn't need our money. If she doesn't have and if she doesn't have money, she better find another way of making money again, so she can get her own children back on her own hard work and herself actually proving she deserves to be a full-time mother again. But as far as I'm concerned, none of us owe her a single freaking penny for her to become a full-time mom again. Nonetheless, though, ladies and gentlemen, without being rude, shout out every single person that is a member of the channel, that is a member of Patreon, and every single person that is a subscriber. With that being said, I will see you guys in the comment section. Thank you so much for your time. Peace.